Alright guys, so Tim just left for work. Yes, baby? Daddy and Uncle Phil had to leave. Okay. Tim just left. He went to go work with his sister's ex-boyfriend or ex-fiance or whatever. She is watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse today. I'm trying to get this 3D print to go. It's not wanting to go. I probably have problems probing now that I think about it. Yeah, so usually it says error when it retries aborting. Probed points range is increasing. Possibly Z motor numbering is wrong. Okay, so we're gonna pause it and try to reprint it. I don't know what the heck is going on right now. It's not wanting to print. So we're just gonna retry and see how it goes. So it goes down and hits the bed. Yes, baby. Yes. The brush. So it goes and hits the bed and like sees where the bed's at, make sure it's like level and everything. That's what it does. And sometimes it has an error while doing that. This printer is going. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threads. This little fidget spinner and one of the fabrics, which I think is a 12 by 12. So we've got one of those going. We've printed all kinds of the fidget polygons, which are like the things that like telescope out. But right at this point, I am just waiting to see if this print's gonna start. I don't know. I really don't understand what's going on with it. So I'm gonna let it do its thing, see if it starts up on its own. If not, I'll have to get a hold of Tim and probably end up having to wait until he gets home to print anything. But I'm trying to print one of the kaleidocycles, which are the triangles that like fold in on themselves. Tim's managed to get 3 of them to go. Well, we had 2 of them. We got 1 of them to go last night. We kept having issues with it like shifting somehow and finishing the print, and it just was offset, so it wasn't like spinning. But he got one done in the neon yellow last night, so I'm trying to get one in the orange printed. So I want to have one in every color that we have on hand, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done before the craft show. The craft show starts. You know, the craft show is in 15 days. Then I've also got her birthday party to worry about and everything too. So I'm just trying to wait and see, make sure this starts, and I'll let you guys know if it starts. Well, that's a good sign. It's starting to print. So this is just, it does this line. If you guys are curious at all, it does a line at the front of the bed before it goes and starts actually printing the design that you want, to help clear the nozzle out of all of the gunked up filament that may have leaked out while you were heating up the nozzle and stuff like that. So it does that line there, and then you guys can see it's printing the skirt now, which is just a thin line like this one here. It's just a thin line like this around all of the prints to help keep them secured to the bed. And this is what I mean by like the gunked up stuff at the end of the nozzle. That's what that was from. But he needs to clean out all of his printer. He's got all kinds of excess filament just laying around. But this one's going good, and this one just started, so I did it all by myself. I'm so happy. But yeah, so today I need to get the rest of the sunroom organized. I don't really have any dishes to do. I have 2 sippy cups, well, probably like 4 sippy cups, a cup and 2 spoon, or a spoon and a fork. I think that's really it. The kitchens, it just needs a few things. Like Tim came home and put his shoes on the counter. These blackberries I bought last night. I bought yesterday while we were out and about. went to put them in the fridge and saw that they were already moldy, so these need thrown out. And I'm like, what the heck? I literally just bought them, came home, put them in the fridge, and they were moldy. Apparently they were moldy when I bought them, but I didn't realize that they were moldy when I bought them. So, you know, that sucks. But we also just got this, we ordered this, so it's a PayPal card reader. And I'm super excited about it because I can use it for my craft shows to take card payments as well. So that's just super helpful, so I don't have to just take cash, and I don't have to just take cash or PayPal or like Cash App and stuff. I can actually accept debit cards now, which is really nice because there were a few sales that I almost had at my last craft show, and they ended up falling through because I didn't accept cash or cards. So the cash is definitely going to be a nice, the cards is going to be a nice added bonus. So after I get the rest of the house picked up, it's only 1 o'clock right now. After I get the rest of the house picked up, I'm going to come in and get the burger all done because it's been in my fridge for, this is day number 2 now. So I need to definitely get it done sooner rather than later and get the burgers made and like pressed and frozen and everything. And it'll also help me know how many packs of hamburger buns that I need to buy. Speaking of, I also need to go call Sam's Club. We set our budget for our cake and I need to go order the cake now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it ordered so that they have plenty of time in advance to get it made and everything. So I'm gonna go call Sam's Club and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Are you gonna have a baby shark birthday cake? No. Yes, you are. You were just all excited about it not even a minute ago. Do you want a baby shark birthday cake? Yeah. Yeah? Should we go pick it up on the 11th? Yep. So I just went ahead and placed the order just to give them plenty of time. I've asked a couple of different places like how far in advance they need the like order, and a lot of people are saying within 24 hours they can have the cake made and everything, but I don't want to stress the workers out because the 2-tier cake has a lot of detail in it, so I didn't want them to be like stressing out trying to get everything done within a certain amount of time. So I just went ahead and placed the order now so that they have it and they can just get it done, you know, as it gets closer. I'm gonna go pick up her cake in 8 days, so I am so excited. I'm gonna go pick it up September 11th. So I ended up getting the mini 2-tier cake, which was, it serves, I believe, 12 people. Let me see if I can't find the picture of it again here. I have to keep looking through our messages that I sent to Tim because I don't remember where it's at in my pictures because I take a lot of pictures, but I don't send him, I send him a ton, but not like as many as I take. Let's see. Get off of Daddy's nightstand, please. I can see you. Where is it? So I'm going to show you guys the designs once I get the thing pulled up here. Okay, I know it was down past all of this. Keep going. And I know as soon as I turn my camera off, I'm gonna end up finding it. Okay, it's right around in here. I know it is. I know as soon as I turn my camera off, it's gonna pop up. There it is. So, this is their Baby Shark page that they have on, this is at Sam's Club. So, I would have loved to get the 2-tier big cake, but that serves 46 people. That's going to be way too much cake for us. So, I ended up ordering the mini 2-tier cake, which is number 1 right here. It's going to say Happy Birthday Ella Shark on it. It says it serves 12 people, and it was only like $11.99, I think. So it's like $1 serving. That's a great price, especially for like that detail of like the coral reefs and stuff. I think that is awesome. So it was, like I said, like $11.99, and then I also got the 15 count cupcake in the baby shark theme as well, which is number 3, which obviously serves 15 people because 1 cupcake per person. I got those in all vanilla, and then the 2-tier cake, I got both layers in chocolate. But I got the cupcakes as well, and those I think she said were like $8.99 or something like that, so like $9. So that's a really good price. Oh, my ear's itchy. Hold on. So if you guys are looking for, you know, baby shark stuff, the way to go is at Sam's Club, if you guys can. I don't know how good the cake is, so I'll have to keep you guys updated on that, but the prices are great. But they've got like the 3-tier cake, the big 2-tier cake, a single 10-inch cake, I think it is. Yeah, 10-inch double layer cake, the half sheet cake, a cookie sheet cake, and then the 30 count cupcakes, and then there's 15 count cupcakes. There's a 5-inch cake with 10 cupcakes, a quarter sheet cake, a 10-inch single layer cake, and then the mini 2-tier cake. So I think it's gonna look so cute. And I went ahead, and like I said, I just went ahead and got it ordered so that they had plenty of time. And we set our budget at $40. That's what we wanted to spend. Like, we weren't gonna go super crazy. Like, I know Rochelle Swanee said that Emma's birthday cake was like, I think she said it was like $200 or something like that. And I'm like, I wish I had the money to spend $200 on a cake. That is extremely expensive to me, especially just for something that you're gonna eat and then it's gone. I don't even like getting like lobster or stuff like that because it's so expensive for food. Yes, baby. What's up? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, come get up here in bed.
No.
Yes. We didn't get our snuggles in. Come snuggle. So yeah, that's just extremely expensive in my mind. I just can't even imagine spending that much on a cake. So we said, you know, $40 is a fairly decent budget. Her birthday parties aren't huge. We don't have a ton of people. So $40 is a decent amount, and honestly, I was so impressed by the prices, but I will let you guys know how the cake is once we actually eat it. But it's now 1:16. Tim told me I can log onto the Zettel, I think is what it is, the PayPal thing. He told me I could log into it and start putting my inventory in, so I'll have to log in and start adding in my inventory, and it's gonna confuse the heck out of me, but we're gonna get it done. I need to make the burgers and everything, and that's really it. It's really cold out today. Let me check what the weather is. I know it's really cold. It says it's only 60 right now. And that's really cold, and it's not supposed to get back up. I guess it's supposed to be 76 tomorrow, then 72 and rain, 70 and rain, 78, and then 72 rain, 68 rain, 71, 78, 76. So you're 75, 76. So it does go up higher, but the lows are down in the 50s all week. So it gets really cold at night, and causes our house to be really cold. So we're just kind of bunkering down right now, because I absolutely hate being cold. I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get this stuff all done, and then I also still need to edit upload. I need to, I feel like I have so much to do that isn't like necessity type things to get done. Like the only thing I absolutely need to get done today are the few dishes that we have and the burgers, but I don't want to do either of those right now. I just want to sit, snuggle with her, and do stuff like that. So I need to get my butt gear. I just don't feel like it. Does anyone else get like that? I feel like I'm starting to get sick too. My throat's a little scratchy, and then my allergies are like acting up. I don't know if it's just the change in the weather or if I'm just starting to get sick, but I just don't want to move. I just want to sit in bed all day, use my tissues that Tim 3D printed me holders for, other Ella colored on my wall, and use our Echo that Tim also 3D printed a case for to mount her up on the wall. That thing has been amazing. We haven't had to worry about it. We have her run into the cubby. You can see her cord. Runs into the cubby and plugs in up top, and we just don't have to worry about her. She's up there, she's fine. Ella can't reach her. It's been great. The 3D prints both look like they're going good, so I will keep you guys updated on those and see how the rest of the day expands out. Alright, so if you guys hear something weird, it's my slippers. It's cold. Like I said, it's pretty cold out here today. I'm just getting ready to make the burgers. So my game plan for this is to get the burger, get it seasoned, get them made into the patties. I'm gonna put them on a cookie sheet and separate them in like my wax paper. I'm gonna hopefully put them in our freezer. I'll just have to move this stuff, so that shouldn't be a problem. Put them in our freezer, do like a rapid freeze, and when they become solid enough to handle without getting like sticky, you know, from the grease of the burger, to put them into Ziploc bags and put them back into the freezer, just so they're not sticking together or anything like that. So I learned about rapid freeze for like when I was freezing fresh blueberries. You wash the blueberries, dry them off, put them onto like a cookie sheet or something, put them in the freezer, freeze them, break them apart, like make sure they're not sticking together, and then put them into a freezer bag and they're good to go. Then you won't have to worry about having a big massive clump of blueberries, instead of each blueberry being frozen separately. So I just wiped down the counters, got everything all ready to go, you know, where I will be working at anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and get the burger weighed out. So we're gonna do, Tim said 3 pounds out of this 10 pounds to do like make the burgers with. So go ahead and get that done and grab garlic powder. Is it onion powder? Yeah. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper to season the meat with. We've got our scale, and now I need a big bowl to put the meat in. And then also need there's a sticker in it somehow. We're also gonna need our burger press. So Tim got these on Amazon a few months back. Back before the 4th of July, when we had the 4th of July party here, but it's just a little burger press. So you've got like, you've got this thing here. If you guys don't know, It's got this, like the ridges here. So you fill this up with the hamburger, press it, and then pull it out, and then the burger will come out. But it's got the ridges here to help with the burger, like to stop it from shrinking. Instead of, a lot of people suggest putting like a thumbprint down in it. So it's nice because you don't have to worry about that. I do need to go back and get some gloves though, because I don't like handling the meat just my bare hands. So I'm gonna go back and get some gloves. Get this bad boy open and out, and then the other 7 pounds I'm gonna have to vacuum seal. I am not looking forward to that, but it's gonna need done. So I'm gonna have to get that done, and yeah. So this is probably gonna be an hour adventure just making these burgers. It's 2:01 now, so 2 o'clock. Wish me luck. Alright guys, so I don't know if I just didn't press record. I don't know, my screen turned off, but I just finished pressing the burgers. So I ended up making the 3 pounds, weighed it on the scale, mixed in the salt and stuff like that. And I ended up adding in like the minced garlic as well. I got it from Sam's Club. I buy the pre-minced garlic. But anyways, so that was my mother-in-law that called, but I had mixed up 3 pounds, made the patties. It only made 9 burgers. So I ended up mixing up another 3 pounds and got 18 total. So that should be plenty. I'll have to buy 2 packs, right? No, 3 packs of buns, unless I get some bigger packs. But we're heading back to the sunroom. So this is going still, it's the green one. Hey, we're gonna go watch it in the sunroom, okay? So that one's going. The orange one did finish, I think I told you guys. So it's, you know, this is how it prints. It prints on the flat surface, which is why this is all flat here. It prints just like this, and it just spins on itself. Does it make sense? So you can go either way. It's a little hard because it just printed, but once you play with them for a little bit, they do loosen up, so that's why I have it left out. I can just take it and fiddle with it for the next couple of hours, and it'll be good to go. So, like I said, this one here is going. This is just an update. It's getting thicker. Once the fabric thing that it's working on now, this here, once this is done, everything will go a lot faster because those take so long to do. I didn't even really want it done, but Tim added it on there, which is fine, you know. But then, what are you doing to me? Alright, hold on. And then I've got the brown kaleidoscope going here. So, it's printing. And I did it all by myself, and I'm super proud of myself. I switched out the filament and everything by myself. Didn't have to ask Tim for help. I got into the Zettel thing, the PayPal thing. Come on, grab your stuff. Let's go to the sunroom. So you put your juice on the floor. I got all of that up and added in a few things worth of inventory just to see like how it goes and type feel. Let's see if I can't close the door. Ugh. Okay, go ahead and turn this off. I had this heater on medium heat last night, so that it would be nice and warm out here when I came out today. I still have to get the screen put back in this window from when they crawled through our window yesterday morning. Oh, sorry, honey. Which, speaking of, I'm gonna get it pulled up on our camera. Here, baby. I'm gonna get it pulled up because our security camera caught it. Of the people crawling through our window. Here. Here. Take your juice, please. No. Okay, chill. So I'm gonna get that pulled up, and I also have a few decals I need to get cut out for a peekaboo type effect tumbler. So I'm gonna get those all done and everything, and I'll see you guys in a minute here after I get the video put up so you guys can see. It's gonna take me a minute to find it, but I'll find it and I'll show it to you guys. Alright, so the guy just walked up to the door trying to get in. He's looking in. Our sunroom is destroyed because we were gone like all day. And then Ella came back and played for like maybe half hour, destroyed the sunroom, and then just completely didn't clean up that night. And you guys can see my spray paint and stuff that I had from when I was organizing that night before I ended up crashing. But then go right here, and there should be 2 people that come up onto the porch right here. So it's still loading it up. So there they are. He's taking the screen out right now. And our camera is an hour behind, so this was at 8:28 this morning, or not this morning, yesterday morning. So they just took the screen out. This guy's opening the window now. And then apparently he like looks in. I don't see him talking. It doesn't record audio. But he starts moving her toys so that the other guy can crawl in, because that guy's a heavier set guy. So he crawled in and came through and went out that way. And then this guy closes the window and goes back around to the front. And then that guy that walked through went in, knocked on our bedroom door, and woke Tim up. But it just, what? So they said that there was, someone had like one of those like life alert things. It wasn't an actual life alert, but it was like it, and apparently they set it off, and the address was this address, and we don't have one of those. Obviously, you know, we don't need one. My mother-in-law has one that she wears around her neck, and so Tim called her to see if maybe she pushed it maybe on accident or whatever, and she has a little box inside of her nightstand that if the button thing that she wears around her neck, if it gets pressed, the box inside her nightstand will light up, and if she didn't mean to push it, which happens sometimes, she can go in and reset the box and the light will shut off, and then it will cancel the alert. And so Tim called his mom. He's like, hey, did you accidentally maybe push this button, or do you need assistance in any way? And she said no, that she didn't accidentally press it. And he said, well, go ahead and just check your box anyways. And she looked and the light was off on it. So we don't know where this alert came from. We don't know how they got our address, but Tim's mom used to live in this house, and they moved a couple of houses down because Tim's stepdad, hang on honey, Tim's stepdad built the house that they're living in, and so she was living here while it was being built, but she didn't have the life alert button thing while she lived here, so we don't understand why something or someone got alerted to come to our house. We don't know if it was like a fluke type thing, or if someone did actually need help and didn't get the help that they needed because the ambulance came here. We have no idea. So, you know, they won't even update us because obviously it's public or private record, not private, but it's like patient confidentiality type deal. So, you dizzy? So yeah, we have no idea what happened with the ambulance people, but they came through our house. And they woke us up at like 8:30 the other morning. So that kind of threw the day off. After that happened, Tim didn't end up getting back to sleep. and I ended up going back to sleep for like maybe half an hour, and then we were just up. It was just not a good day yesterday. So I just wanted to share with you that footage. I ended up looking back on it last night after I got home and dropped my sister-in-law off and everything and got Ellen to bed. I sat down and looked through and watched the footage. I just thought it was really weird, but you know, it happens, I guess. But we're lucky that that window was unlocked, because they probably would have tried to bust down the door. Or it wasn't locked. I think I said was, but yeah, we're thankful and like lucky that they didn't have to bust down one of our doors. Because they very well would have done that if they needed to, if they thought, you know, they thought that there was an emergency in here and they didn't want to get in trouble or anything, which, you know, is understandable, but still at the same time sucks. But what can you do? So I'm gonna get these decals cut because I am super excited for this cup. So I'm gonna get these decals cut, get the things all placed and spray painted, and I will keep you guys updated on it. But I'm gonna have to show Tim first because he gave me the idea and I am loving it. So yeah. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Cutie.
Cheese.
You little cutie cutie. Cheese. No, you can't hold it. So this one here, it's finally done with the like little fabric one. So now it's working on all of the threads and stuff like that, and they're going a lot faster. Like, it'll finish printing sooner rather than later. So that one's done. The brown kaleidocycle, which are the triangles, finished, and it works just fine. So now I'm printing
Mommy?
what I call, they're called filament cards. Yes, baby.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's the Where is Mom?
Mommy's right here. Huh?
Hi, Mom.
Alright, I'll get it on. So, what they are is they're just like little 3D printed like card type things that, no, leave my blanket on the bed. What the heck did you do, Ella? Okay, I don't know what exactly you did, but okay. There you go. Let me just get one to show you. It's easier to show you than it is. What is this? Ella, can you please leave your dad's 3D printer stuff alone?
Good for you.
I don't know where those went, but okay, get up in the bed. Oh. You're in my way, short stuff. Ugh. I'm gonna take this bucket over here. So what they are is they look like this. Just so you can see different things on it. And these are what I'm making instead of the little rupees that I have glued to a piece of paper, because these are just more secure. Not secure, I guess is not the right word, but they're more professional. And then I'll have those on a binder ring. I need to get different ones because the binder rings that I ordered are too thick, so I'm thinking I have to order some smaller ones. But that just started, just started printing a couple minutes ago. They only take 11 minutes to print. So right now I'm printing, like, I'm kind of just going through the works of changing the color, making the filament card and a kaleidocycle, and then getting as many done of those as possible, because the filament card only takes, it says 11 minutes, it probably takes closer to 15 at the end of the day. So that's about 15 minutes, and I think the Kaleidocycle takes maybe an hour to print, so I can get a few of those done in a day. And then the longer stuff that takes 8 to 10 to 12 or so hours, we start either when Tim gets home or before we go to bed, and then they go all night, so that when we wake up in the morning, we only have a few hours left that we have to wait for them before we can start printing something else. Which is why I'm not doing any of the Freds or the like the fidget polygon things, because they're the ones that, like the star and stuff like that, they like telescope out. I'm not doing any of those because to do like 4 of those, it takes like 8 hours. So we're trying to hold off on doing some of those until I can at least get Kaleidocycle and the cards all done. And then if it gets down to crunch time, then I'll just start doing the cards and nothing else. I'll just keep changing the filament out every 15 minutes. So after this one's done, I get to switch out the color again. I have 3 more colors here that I can do, and then Tim has to dry some more filament out tonight. So what we do when we have to dry out the filament is we put it in the oven at 108 degrees and leave it sit for 6 to 8 hours. And it takes all the moisture out of the filament without melting the filament. So that's what we did. We just put, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we had 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we had 7 of them that we dried out. So we're gonna have to dry out some more tonight and get them ready to go, get them printing, because if they're wet, they just don't print right. So I wonder if this is ABS. There's quite a few different filaments. Yeah, this is ABS. So I don't print with ABS. Requires higher temps and stuff like that, and it's just a more finicky type of plastic to print with. And then there's also PETG, which is another one, and there's nylon, which is hard, and there's another one, it's like a rubber. What the heck is it called? Yeah, PLA, ABS, PETG, and I don't even know. I cannot think right now, but I only print with the PLA. That's all I will print with. But yeah, so that's going. I'm gonna come back in and check on that in a little bit. I need to go out and get the burgers frozen. But real quick, I wanted to show you guys this cup that I just made. It needs to get the epoxy and stuff on it, but let me pause this because it's really loud. Okay. I need to epoxy it, everything yet, but you guys, I am loving how it turned out. I hand placed every single one of these dots, that's why the lines are not perfectly straight. But you guys, I think it looks great. I was gonna put Pac-Man here, but Tim said I probably shouldn't due to like copyright type reasons. So I'm just gonna stick with that. But this is looking so cute. He just needs some epoxy now and they'll be good to go. This matte black one ended up turning into a glossy black. This one I need to epoxy and put glitter on. The Joker one needs sanded down just a little bit, another coat of epoxy, and same with the sea turtle. I haven't come out and done epoxy stuff in a few days now. I've been tired, I have been out all day, I've been just busy. So I just didn't ever get around to doing any more on those, but I think those other two, the Joker and the sea turtle ones, only need like maybe one more coat of epoxy, and they should be good. What, baby? You're not playing with my camera, so don't even. You're not playing with my camera. Are you hungry? You want some scrambled eggs? You want some chicken? You want some waffles? Alright, you don't have to eat right now, honey. It's fine. Tim brought her home McDonald's nuggets earlier, so I know she's probably not like extremely hungry, but I'm gonna go and step into the bathroom real quick and then go out, and I still need to wash the bowl that I made the hamburgers in. I need to do up the dishes still. I haven't gotten that done yet. I've been working on this cup and the printing and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm gonna go out, get the hamburgers put into a Ziploc bag, get them in the freezer with the labels and everything like that. Go in, switch out the filament, wait for that card to get done, do what I need to do and get another kaleidocycle printing, and then go out and wash all the dishes and stuff like that. It is currently 5:45. I'm expecting to be able to get done with all of my housework stuff and being able to do this filament switch and everything like that for the 1-3D printer. Should be able to get that all done within the hour, so by 7 o'clock I should be able to have it all done and just have a free-for-all for the rest of the day and do whatever I want. Dishes have been done, things have been cleaned up. I switched over the filament to the silky purple that we have, printed the filament card, which looks like this. It's a really shiny purple. Got that going. Got the kaleidocycle going. Now I'm gonna get dressed. It's like 6:40, 6:38. I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna go over and visit with Grandma.